Hello and welcome to Dishonored. Thank you for joining us again. This may be the ultimate and/or penultimate episode. We're not sure because they're coming close to exacting revenge on Lord Chrom, the man who imprisoned them. Maybe falsely, maybe not falsely, but he did get them imprisoned uh, at the beginning, and that's how they were. That's who they were escaping from. Is all that jazz. And they've been planning, and now they're ready for Operation Rasputin, where they plan on poisoning, shooting, stabbing, hanging, and everything else to this guy until he is dead as anything. So, Katrina, you were the recorder of notes. What notes do you have for us today?
Last session, we spent pretty much the half of the time making a very elaborate plan that we then spent the other half of the time simplifying, and decided that we would hijack the house of Lord Todd, who happens to be Dick Nino's landlord, and use that as our base of operations from which to send a forged letter that says it's from Lord Todd, inviting Lord Chrom to dinner. And then when he shows up for dinner, we all pose as the staff. And because presumably he's never met this Lord Todd before, he won't notice that it's us. Or he won't notice that we had like one of our gang members that was going to pose as Lord Todd. Excuse me, I don't recall which one. And we specified that he can only bring a certain number of guests and or guards so that he doesn't bring his entire army. And the plan is that during dinner, the pickpocket will poison his food with a paralytic, and then we will gank the shit out of him. Truly, it's ridiculously simple, which means that it is going to go spectacularly wrong immediately. And last we left off, the forgery artist had just sent off the letter and basically told him to meet us at this house in 4 days. Yeah.
So, how many guards did you say for him to bring?
We hadn't decided.
30?
No.
I got a 40, 40, 40. Do I hear 40? Do I hear 40?
I would say no more than 6. What do you guys think?
60, 60. I got a 60.
I was
60.
thinking 4, 2, 6.
I like 4 to 6.
46. Gotcha. Okay.
No. 4, 5, or 6.
No. 4, 2, 6.
426. Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, we'll go with 5, one for each finger.
Good enough.
Nailed it.
You guys act like I'm weird.
Also we have the lord of the house, his daughter, his wife, and his butler tied and gagged and in the closet, or either the closet, no, the attic upstairs, I think.
Was in the closet, and then we moved them upstairs.
Yeah.
So they're out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sean Powers was going to be Lord Todd. He's the infiltration expert.
Sean Powers.
There's Powers. Sean Powers.
I love the names so much. Much.
That name makes me want to watch Bond movies, but then I'm like, oh god, those haven't aged well.
Some have aged better than others.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're talking to someone who used to dress up in their Sunday best and go roll around in the dirt pretending I was British, so.
Chip, chip, cheerio.
Fucking cringe, bro. Not pretending, not thinking that, Bond was some sort of actual fucking mastermind, but for pretending to be British.
Yes. So, yeah, so you're at the house and you're waiting and things planned. What kind of stuff you be planning for Chrom's showing up?
Well, we had talked about hiding weapons all over the house. I think that is a
Well,
smart idea.
Dude, what are you all planning? Oh. This isn't thinking about. You have some time. What's the prep? What exactly do you prep before he gets there, or do you want him just to arrive now?
Well, we can't be seen because he'll recognize us, right?
Presumably, he will recognize at least you three.
So like mounting our personal weapons under the table doesn't do anything, but like I think we got a bunch of swords and guns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um
Stash that around the room, and so like if there's anyone playing like the servants, then they could be like right there in the potted plant or something like that.
yeah. We have the driver with the horses, but I don't really know how that helps us unless we just have to make a quick getaway, which I honestly can't see us needing to do because like we do outnumber him.
Would we rather have him pick up Lord Chrom? Or would that be too suspicious?
That would probably be a bit suspicious. Especially because he's not like a trained fancy coach. You know what I mean? At least I don't think so. Is he?
No, he is in fact a person, not a coach.
Come on, coach, put me in.
I was under the impression he was just a dude with horses that was really fast.
He's a driver. He knows how to get horses and a little carriage and stuff.
Yeah. Not like all the fanciness.
But you could call in some of your thinkers and see what their opinions are.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Bring in Dick Nino.
Oh God.
Dick Nino saunters up to the table.
And the old lady.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Puts a book down, sits on the book on the chair. Because he's a child. It's like, okay, what's the plan? What you need help with?
No, you're Italian.
Yeah, I decided to go Italian today.
He's a mob boss.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to make sure everybody has a spot.
Hmm.
So Carol the pickpocket will be posing as one of the servants, and he's going to be the one to slip the poison in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Um,
The poison for Chrom. Chrom's poison.
Yolanda, the witch of the alleys, is going to be in the kitchen
Got you covered.
brewing said poison.
And I'm making my spinach puffs.
Hell yeah.
Sean Powers will be disguised as Lord Todd, and no one else really has roles in the actual event itself so far.
Well, the forgers basically did their part by sending the
Yeah.
message out initially. So
Yeah, they're kind of good.
Who we're paying for that's not getting any love?
Roman, the driver.
Oh, I got an idea. If they do get here, let's say we do that plan instead of the one where we intercept in the halfway during here, right? Since we're doing the other plan.
Yeah.
When the guards and everything come in, Roman can take their horses and carriage and basically drive away with those so that they don't have them to
So they
escape
can't
with.
get away.
Mhm.
Smart. I like this.
So he's the anti-giveaway driver. He's the stay put and don't go anywhere driver.
He's the fake valet. Gotcha.
I like this.
That's good. Okay.
Mhm. Who else do you need a spot for?
Lou the artist, who can draw anything from memory.
He was used to help create the
He did help with the
forgeries.
forgery.
Incidentally, you could also have him come in and maybe have Lord Chrom sit for a portrait for a while, which will distract him and stuff if the poisoning itself doesn't really work as well.
I do like that.
Or give it time for the poison to kick in.
Hmm.
Yeah, she did. Yolanda did say that the poison sometimes takes a while to take effect.
The good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or subtle ones.
Hmm. Who else do you need a spot for?
Aber and B, the dock workers.
Well,
I think
But
we should put them at the door, and then when he walks in, club them.
the dock workers or the guards?
The guards.
Okay, so I just want to specify.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. With the crew we're running, we probably should be very specific.
yeah, they could be the because
They
you
can
know
be more muscle.
everyone needs bodyguards. They can just act as Todd's bodyguards and just or the person who opens the door and stuff. That way they're ready to knock heads.
Anyone capable of fighting or whatever could just be servants. So that way they're around, but not necessarily suspicious. And then we can just 1, 2, 3 spring on them whenever the poison kicks in.
And I will play Todd's child. Well, we had a child.
What?
He had a daughter, though.
I look
But does-
fabulous in a dress.
Does
Three.
Lord Chrom know that?
I don't
Just
know.
in case, and it will add a little extra because he's going to come in if there's a painting or some portraits of the family. You might be like, "Hey, where's your family?" So if you have someone disguised as the child and as the wife, Dad and there be closer together too. So that case, so
Do we need the painter to either quickly just fix some paintings to make it less suspicious, or make probably not new paintings? That might take a while.
That might
he
take
could
a while.
alter them so that it looks more like
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
ones.
that one.
We got a couple days, so yeah,
I do like that one.
I'm gonna
So
go try
geekish.
on some
I love it.
dresses. So.
Okay. And Peeping Thomas can be our lookout to let us know when he gets here. Just position him in a window and
It's just like, I think I got kind of pigeonholed into what I can do.
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit, but like your things are that you can read lips and that you know a guy with explosives, and none of those other things are useful right now.
Yeah. That's something to be a bit more useful.
I mean, do you have any ideas?
I also look good in a dress.
Listen, we can't all wear dresses. As much as we all want to, we can't.
True. Be a bit suspicious. And I'd have to
It
shave
would.
my legs.
Very loud outside.
Not
Somebody
necessarily. Just wear a long dress.
Daniel, shut the fuck up.
I mean, if you really want to sell it though, you do kind of need to shave a little bit. Maybe like halfway up your leg, but then it looks weird. You might as well just go like the full thing and just... She's staring off into the distance. Look at the city.
Mhm.
Disgusting.
She's either listening to roommate or dog.
Roommate.
Hmm.
I have no idea where the dog is. I tried to close the door earlier and he took off like a bat out of hell and hasn't shown his face since.
Yeah. So you got a position for everybody?
I think so.
All right.
Well, except for us.
Yeah. What are you
We'll
gonna
just
do?
hide out of sight. I mean,
We just hide in the closet. And
hide in the kitchen, just spring out. Just
kind of, yeah.
we could hide inside. Do they have like knight's armor? We could just hide in, and then all of a sudden they walk past, and we just go because we look out.
That's hilarious.
They don't really have those. The painter's just like, wait, what if I see there's over there near the mantle a really big picture of the family. If you guys just stand right next to it and we paint you to look like they're in the painting. But you'd have to be very still for a very long time.
I
That would
see
be-
this going poorly.
That would be really funny though.
It would be hilarious, but I see it going horribly wrong very quickly.
Like it's I can think of as we're all standing there, and then they turn away. James points his gun, and they turn back, and it's just now like, was it like that before? It's, yeah, I think so. Oh,
What you? Did the painting just sneeze? No, that's the house.
it's the house settling. Look at the cow.
Continue.
See, that one makes sense. And like the one kid was like, look, it's a giraffe. We roast that kid and he doesn't even know it.
Oh, we're gonna roast that child for like forever, and he will never remember.
So sounds like a plan. So except for you three, guess just hanging out in the kitchen.
Dying.
Dick Nino's like, I got an idea where at least one of you can hide.
Where?
Okay.
Well, to get some of the guards away, we can give them some extra special ingredients in a little snack, like an appetizer, which are sent to use the bathroom. And then Terra can be hiding in the loo for him to come in and then just surprise.
Get out.
She's already used to it.
I throw something at Dick.
Oh no.
You could just pick him up and throw him against the wall.
We don't condone violence to children in this game.
No,
I was gonna say, I feel like we threaten it literally every session.
Don't demonetize us without. Well, I mean, we don't have any monetization, but
I was gonna say, they'd have to monetize us first.
monetize us first, and then.
then don't do that.
All right, sounds
Don't
good.
take our non-existent ad revenue away, YouTube.
All right, are we okay? Do we want to do this?
I think so.
James, how you feeling?
I have a gun. I was gonna say I could always hide up on the roof or something and like drop down behind them.
It'd be really funny. Put you in the rafters, and then you
That
just,
would be pretty fun.
if everything goes to shit, you just right to the top of his head.
Exactly.
Hide in the armoire.
How about you get in the armoire?
No, I'm disguised
I
as.
feel like hiding in the rafters, there's not a lot of cover.
That's what we got the painter for.
Yeah. They paint me to look like a rafter.
I don't know if he's that good.
I think he is. I believe in him.
What I mean, we'll figure out a spot.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Either that, or we'll just let everyone else do our dirty work, and then we'll take all the credit.
Plausible deniability.
I mean, what the fuck do you think we're paying them for?
All right, let's do this, I guess.
all right.
Let's do this.
A couple days pass. Everybody gets ready, positions. On roughly the fourth day, you just hear Tomas is like, everybody, I see the carriage coming from down the street.
I will
Fuck you,
make sure
Audible."
that we do feed and provide water for the original owners of the home.
It's like, oh shit, it's been 4 days. Who's been feeding and watering them?
No, I will do that. Make sure we do that throughout the time.
Open the door, just flies. Ooh. Or play more Chrom for that.
Yeah. Oh god. All right, so he's here. So I guess we go hide in the kitchen.
After several minutes, you just hear some voice from the other room, sitting down. The pickpocket comes in the back. What's the pickpocket's name, Christina?
Carol.
Carol comes back. It's like, all right, Lord Chrom is at the dinner table. He is waiting for the appetizers and stuff. When was the poisoning? The poison for the Chrom? Chrom's poison? When was the poisoning?
I would say not right away. Maybe like first or second course. Like appetizers and then
So moose bouche appetizer, then entree. Entree.
yeah, give his like if he has his taste tester with him, give him some time to get comfortable. And then
Just want to make sure when we're ready. Okay. As it going, one woman's making some food. She's like, you know what the worst part of this plan is?
what's up?
We're never gonna make it to dessert.
I mean, you could
We-
still just make dessert and we'll eat it after we murder
Without
him.
the poison. Without the
So-
poison.
Celebratory.
Yeah.
I know it's just not the same without the building of the meals to get to the dessert. It's like a story being told in food prep. I guess I'll just make a cobbler.
Which of the alleys? I had no idea you were so fascinated by the culinary arts.
Well, that's how I started. I started with cooking in kitchens, and next thing I know, I started poisoning people. And you know, it's one thing leads to another. You start
You know.
learning what
As you do.
you start learning which mushrooms are safe to eat and which ones kill people. Then you're like, ooh, what other herbs are like that? And then you start learning the good herbs and the bad herbs. The difference between a tomato and a nightshade. Big difference.
Ow.
Exactly, James.
And
Thank
this
you.
is why we're
Yes.
not in the painting.
Oh
Just
god, it's so
sneeze.
dusty in here.
Oh no, I breathed in the mushroom powder.
Did that painting just sneeze? No, it's haunted.
Oh, good. Nothing to worry about.
Cock's gun, paintings haunted. What? Paintings haunted.
Yeah. So, after a bit, so when did you want the guards dealt with, if at all?
Immediately. No,
No,
not
we're
immediately.
gonna do that.
They all walk in the door, and then we have the dock workers shut the door. And they go, surprise, bonk.
Yeah, he's gonna notice his guards missing at dinner. I
Uh-oh,
feel like we
see-
have to deal
no,
with them
no,
and Chrom.
No, we knock out the guards, then have the dock workers put on their clothes. They will not fit, but they will stand next to Chrom in their ill-fitting uniforms.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna recognize that these are not the men he hired.
I don't care. It would be funny.
It'd be funny, but it's gonna lead to one of us getting shot in the face, and it's probably not gonna be you if
that's-
history is anything to show.
That's probably going to happen anyway.
So I would suggest we deal with them and Chrom at the same time. And as soon as Chrom starts getting freezy popped, then we bonk the shit out of them.
I mean, we could potentially replace one of them. Just to kind of, better our odds.
That's true. If we just make sure it's one that stays towards the back.
So, we'll see what happens. So, the meal goes. If you do, as they're eating and stuff, the Carol kind of gives you the occasional update since he is serving as the food delivery person.
Go between.
Comes back, he's like, "Oh, not sure he's going to make it." Chrom does not seem too happy with what's going on. Apparently, Sean Powers conversational skills when it comes to talking to lords could use a little
Lacking.
help. Yeah, they are starting to talk about the weather.
Excellent.
What course are we on? Should we move up the poisoning?
Uh, we
Terra.
are finishing the soup and salad.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, it's
Wonderful
like,
weather we're having.
Oh God. Ugh.
All right, I'll see you later.
do you want me to initiate Nino protocol and tell Dick to start talking?
Oh
Yes.
God, yeah.
Maybe he'll kill
Oh.
himself.
Actually,
He might.
just watch Nino start talking as James just not in disguise slides the pistol over to Chrom. He'll either shoot himself or he'll shoot Dick Nino.
I
One of
was
the
gonna
two,
say,
and
I'm
we
like,
win
there's a
either way.
good chance he might just kill the kid.
We win either way.
That's so dark.
Yes, initiate the Nino protocol.
So as you're sitting there and talking, after a bit, a person you don't recognize kind of comes back wearing a guard uniform. Just like, hi.
Hello, and
Hello.
look, everyone looks busy.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have extra food? Some of the bodyguards, including me, are getting hungry.
I look to the cook.
You should have.
It's like, oh, we can get something put together. Give us a few moments. He's like, thank you. She's like, well, they're not getting any of my spinach puffs. I
Didn't
already
make enough.
I didn't make enough of those. She turns to you guys. She's like,
Yeah, I think so.
okay. Unless you want to have them go out back to eat, in which case,
Well, they're good.
I might notice if they don't come back though.
We'll dress up someone in their clothes. It'll be fine.
We
Actually,
could
how big are these guards? Do they
that's a
do
good
they look
question.
like we could disguise someone as them, or are they like?
they're about average. They're
Oh.
not too big, not too small.
Okay, see, I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, they're like those dudes that you see at the end of the alleyway that are just like brick shit houses, and you're like, ah, fuck.
Relatively average.
Points at Vask.
Yeah, I think so.
So what's your plan?
I don't know.
I think we knock them out and then have
Oh.
Vask dress up as one, because then there's no blood on the uniform, and Vask can just take the spot next to Lord Chrom, and if Lord Chrom starts getting antsy, Vask punches him really hard,
Okay.
and then I'll stab him. Not you, Vask.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, I fucking.
that's not bad.
I mean, truly, if James was going to stab anybody in this crew, it's going to be Dick Nino.
Well, we're just talking to in like addition to.
Oh,
Dick
okay.
Nino.
I'm just saying.
It's a given at some point. James will.
Yeah, like at some point, it's just a matter of time.
Happy 18th birthday. Ah.
Happy birthday.
Now you know what it's like to be a real man.
Happy birthday to you, Stab. Happy birthday to you, Stab.
All right, so
Stab
Birthday
per year and one to grow on.
what was the plan?
We're gonna
What was-
knock out a guard and then have Vask dress up as a guard, We're gonna knock out all the guards and have Vask dress up as a guard, and then go stand near Chrom. And if Chrom gets antsy, Vask will punch him.
Right. So 2 of the
Well-
guards are standing guard with Lord Chrom at the room. So that's
yeah, no,
3
I thought
guards.
it was we're gonna feed them.
Yeah.
All of them except for Vask, obviously, we poison.
Yeah.
One of them that we send back out is actually Vask in disguise.
So you're gonna
Makes
go.
sense.
First,
Mm.
first the poisoning, and are we talking like same poison as Chrom, or are we talking like diarrhea? Like
I
poisoning?
think diarrhea poisoning.
I like diarrhea poison. That's the other question. Is there at any point where we just have one guard in the kitchen, or is it always a pair?
Right. So set up. There's the dining room where everything's happening. There are 2 guards within that room protecting Lord Chrom.
Right.
3 more guards that are just keeping watch going around. You know, one is coming and ask for food for the other guards. And then the other 2 are probably just making sure nobody's coming in and out, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So you can probably get maybe 3 of them to go for a quick meal somewhere. In which case, that'd be 3 you can confront. But you do know the one that came into the kitchen to ask was by himself.
And he was one of the ones that was wandering. He was not one of the ones in the dining room.
Correct. The ones in the dining room have to stay there until they shift with somebody else.
I say plan still stands. We give 2 of them diarrhea, and whichever one we next encounter alone gets clobbered over the head and replaced.
You could, you get us. Or just the one that comes in to see when food's done, just clobber him out.
That makes perfect sense. Love that.
Bonk.
Great plan.
Or attempt it anyway.
All right, who is in charge of bonking?
Not me. I'm not good at the bonking. I'm good at the stabbing.
Same. I'm
Nice.
good at the shooting.
I'm pretty good at bonking.
There
Vask
we
can
go.
do it.
So a few moments there, that same guard comes like, "Is the food ready?"
Bonk.
Am I doing that? Am I just going for it?
What's
I rolled a bonk.
All right.
Do you remember how to roll for bonk?
2D 20s.
Mhm.
Yeah, you doing
gotta
boldly,
get on-
carefully, or
It shall be carefully not to be seen.
All right.
I got a 1 and an
Shit.
11. So the 11 is no, that would meet because it's a 6 and a 5. So that would meet the thing.
Ah,
And brawling is 6. So that's 3 successes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guard comes in and fast you just bam. And it's just like, "Ooh, this is a low
Catch,
level.
catch them and just kind of pull them in.
flawless execution.
I'm so sorry.
What's the name of the old lady again?
Yolanda Burnwell.
Yolanda's like, are we supposed to skin him now?
No.
What? No,
So is there
Maybe.
going to be extra dinner?
no.
Okay.
I feel like if we were going to do something like that to Lord Chrom, we would have to find his actual kid.
You're making me a lot more nervous about this Witch of the Alleys title now.
Well, that's like the whole thing, right? Like the Witch of the Alley will agree with me. If you're going to feed someone human flesh, it should be their kid as like some sort of cosmic punishment.
Honestly, I'm not that picky.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
And sometimes you got to eat to survive.
Slowly turns to Dickney.
Door just swings open ominously.
So you have a knocked out guard.
We do.
Take his clothes, Vask.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, I'll take his clothes. I'm
no,
taking
no. That would work too, because you're you're smaller than Vask.
That's
is, at
actually,
least.
yeah. Also, we are stabbing this guy, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
guard?
From.
Oh, crap.
Crom.
Well,
I
you're
mean,
gonna try to
that's-
poison first.
Yeah,
Oh. All right. Well,
I mean,
fine.
it's at least you'll be right there.
Yes, I will. I will.
You can always choose to stab and try to kill him before the poison starts taking effect.
Nah. I'll dress up as a guard.
As you're dressing up, Carol comes over. He's like, I can leave you all alone, but they're ready for the next course.
Right.
Okay.
As you're cooking, Yolanda's like, Carrie, can you go into the cabinet and give me some of those carrots, please, for the next course?
Ooh. Oh, right. Yes, Terry. You heard the old lady. Get the carrots.
I'll get the fucking carrots.
I can't. I'm a god.
Mhm.
Fuck you.
Ah,
Actually, this does work though, because like I could carry the next course out and be like, yes, I tested this one. There's no poison. I'm not actually gonna say that, but it would be funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you might recognize that your voice is different.
I have a cold.
But it's fine.
Spices or something. It's he's allergic.
so, what's your next plan? Are you just waiting?
I think we're sending the poison food and the disguised guard out.
Do I gotta roll like disguise or something?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I'll roll that. I'll roll fucking good.
Would this be move or survive?
I don't know. That's the
I don't
question.
know.
Hmm.
Or
oh,
talk.
oh
Uh,
no.
Yeah, I think it would be talk.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Good luck.
it was good while it lasted.
He panics and goes into a Cockney accent.
Oh, you fucking what? No,
Okay,
I actually
Talking doesn't necessarily have to include talking. It could just be body language.
I actually rolled pretty good. I got a 2 and a 5. So
Nice.
well under threshold, I think.
You walk out with the food. See Lord Chrom talking to the others. You see the 2 guards standing by. Chrom looks at you, he's like, you don't look like one of the guards I brought with me, but you're wearing one of my uniforms. What is your name?
Well, fuck.
Peter Carrot.
I ain't say shit.
Peter Carrot?
Yes, sir.
Are you related to Lady Carrot?
Oh, she's my aunt.
Really?
Yes, twice removed.
Huh.
Yeah, I
I
killed
think-
that bitch.
No, I'm from one of the branch families. You know how it is.
Yes. I wasn't aware I had a carrot working for me,
I'd keep it on the down low.
but you said you're a different branch. So you're not a yellow one, you're a white carrot.
Correct. Yes.
Hmm.
I usually go by my father's name, Beat.
The
Peter
beets,
Beet.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've met a beet before.
Terrible people. Terrible people.
Yes.
Good at beating people though.
Yes. Still don't recognize you coming with us though.
One of the guards that was on patrol came down with an unfortunate case of digestive troubles, and I was made aware by one of the other standby guards and was sent in as a replacement.
You must be very good at your job for prepared for that, considering it's 4 days from our estate.
Well, I was in town for family reasons.
Yes. Carrot hair hunt.
Yes. Happens every year. And it never gets any more fun.
Yes, I hear it's a very happening experience. Anyway, you shouldn't be delivering food. That's his job.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm eating.
Not you, sir. The one who's supposed to be delivering food.
It's like, I was delivering food until you came into the kitchen and took it from me.
Well, you should have been more on the ball, shouldn't you?
I guess so.
Do you want to move up in the gods? Because this isn't how you do it. You have to show initiative.
I'm not a guard.
Well, god
I'm the
damn it.
waiter.
Then get out of the room.
I was waiting on people. That's my job.
Well, now it's my job.
But you're a guard. I'm the waiter.
My lord, may I beat this man out of the room?
He's not my man. I don't own him. That's
Excellent.
Todd's man. Todd's like, hey, no beating the waiter.
James
In
just
front of
shoves-
us.
James just shoves him out of the room. Unbelievable.
Carol comes into the kitchen. He's like, the fuck is that? I didn't know he was one of the carrots.
What?
No, it's
He's talking out of his ass, Carol.
Ask Carol.
That's my cousin.
That should have been my name.
Ass Carol. Oh
good
God, this is
Well,
going to go
okay.
horribly.
No, it's going great.
It's going great. It's going good enough. Like we just has he been poisoned yet?
Oh, hopefully. That was the poisoned food,
That one was?
I think.
She's like, you said to poison him, so I put the poison in the food.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. That's making sure.
I'm telling you, this plan is getting weirder by the minute.
It's us, of course it is.
How did you ever survive as a gang before this?
We didn't. We were three idiots that were like, two of them were like, let's start a gang.
Let me guess, it was Carrot and River
Carrot.
Rock.
What was that last one?
River Rock. That's River
Yeah.
Rock here.
Yeah. Correct.
Nice. I see that, Barbara.
Barbara River Rock. That's not bad.
I'm gonna kill this witch.
Well, she's halfway there. I mean, she's old. She's like what, 39?
Vask, we're old.
Yeah, I know that's a Reese joke. I know Vask is 40.
Actually, James, we're old. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. Time for my afternoon nap.
You're going a little soft in the head again.
Too many punches.
Understandable.
So
I just fucking read the rest of your name in here, Kev. What the hell? NW Wolf. Wolfpack. God damn it.
So James goes back into the dining area
Yes, I guess.
as you go and kind of guard around. The other two guards are just like eyeballing you like,
Don't you look at me.
we're gonna look at you because we don't recognize you from the guardhouse.
Well, maybe you should pay more attention to your colleagues.
Yeah, I'm pretty good sure I know most of them. I see them naked daily. We
That's
shower
fucked up.
together. It's a bonding experience.
I can agree with that. Anyway, back to my patrol.
Okay, you gonna patrol out there? In the hallway?
Yep.
All right, well, tell the other guards to be on lookout. We think something suspicious is going on.
Of course.
I think the Lord's daughter there might be a little boy in disguise.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you want me to kill him?
What? No, we can't kill a random person without evidence that
We
they're
can't kill a
psycho?
little girl
You gotta have evidence
Without-
that there's something up.
without reason.
I thought you had suspicions. Isn't that evidence?
Not suspicion to go around killing people.
Fine. Well, I'll go out in the hall and tell the other gods to be on the lookout. And James walks out the door, and you actually hear him after he closes the door. Hey, the boss says to be on the lookout. It's suspicious.
Oh no.
Two guards walk over like, what do you mean suspicious?
They think that the Lord's daughter is actually a little boy in disguise. It's very odd.
Weird.
This is
Yeah.
the face that Terra is making while listening at the kitchen door.
We don't recognize her. Where'd you come from?
I got transferred in because one of the other gods had some digestive issues. I was in town for a family thing. Short notice.
Ah. Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess, you're wearing the uniform, so you should be up and up.
Yep, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So, what kind of digestive problems? What was he eating? He never came back with our food. That was only a few minutes
yes,
ago. You're
I
pretty
know.
fast, honestly.
I think he ate it all. To be honest, the selfish bastard.
What an asshole.
I know.
Ah,
I guess it's better to say he ate it all, because otherwise we'd all be sick.
true. Though he did have a habit of getting sick.
That's
He
fair.
just didn't. Dairy does him in, and he always eats the dairy.
They always eat the dairy.
It's like I know it's a minor allergy, but it's still an allergy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go see about getting us some more food.
What kind of food they have?
I think they said something about spinach puffs.
Oh, nah. Last time I had a spinach puff, I puffed up a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, it just didn't do me well.
Well,
Let's see if they have some like apples or something. Maybe then it's just like snacks. Anything better than the jerky and hardtack we have.
oh god, yeah. I'll be right
We call it a
back.
hard jerk when you combine them.
Of course. It's a very salty meal.
Yeah. It takes a while and to soften it, but because you want to eat it when it's too hard.
Huh?
You really just gotta handle it well, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go see about those apples.
As he
Seamus-
gets closer to the door, just scramble away from the door and look busy.
What's all this?
What the fuck?
I'm in character.
Did you say your name was Carrot?
Twice removed, yes.
Oh my god.
Do we have any apples?
What? I don't know. Do we have any apples?
Yes,
Or-
Aqua, we have some apples in the cabinet over there.
Sorry about pushing you out the door, by the way.
Word.
Do we have anything that we could lace the apples with?
Heroin.
Ah, yes.
The the witch
Actually,
is just
do
like
we have like any hallucinogenics? That would be great.
Yolanda's like, I only brought so much. I didn't expect to be poisoning the entire city, apparently.
We're just rolling with the punches.
6 people.
Actually, hold on. Oh wait, no.
Well,
I'm
5
not.
people. 5 people. Because
Nah, I was actually going to ask for Dick Nino for once in my life, but I remember he's in disguise. God damn it.
The best I can do is, are you willing to eat something that's not carrots? Or I mean apples?
I mean,
Sure.
probably, yeah.
Okay. I got these undercooked pieces of chicken. It'll give you the runs.
That'll work.
throw a little seasoning on that. No one will know.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, I put my patent 20 herbs and spices.
Excellent. All right, well, good luck to you.
Mhm.
Goes back to the cards.
Oh god.
They didn't have apples, but they had these.
Oh, chicken cordon bleu.
I know, right?
Fancy. Like, but we shouldn't just be standing in the hallway eating.
No, I'm
I think
gonna.
we saw a sitting room over there. We should go sit in.
Oh,
Why is with rich people in sitting rooms?
I have no idea.
Like, it's just a room to sit around and do what?
Smoke cigars, probably.
You got some cigars.
I do not.
Damn.
I'm a guard. Do you think I can afford anything more than like rolled tobacco?
Do you
I
got
didn't
some?
Actually, do. Yes.
Oh, okay, let's go smoke.
All right.
Sit around.
That wasn't tobacco.
It's not tobacco. It's good stuff. All right, so what is Vask and Terra doing in this comedy of errors?
What are you talking about? It's going perfectly.
I mean, honestly, I expected this part to go way worse.
Yeah, as you two are sitting there talking, you do hear some glass shattering. You just hear, "That's enough of this crap. I am leaving. I do not need to
Whose
be
voice was
insulted
that?
anymore." It sounds like Lord Chrom.
Oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
It's going great.
They had one fucking job.
Just hear, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. I don't care what you meant. You insulted me, you little brat. I am out."
Ah,
you like-
must be talking about Nino.
Would you like the dueling pistols, my lord?
Just run in from the other room. What? No.
Well, don't sound so fucking put out.
I like watching duels.
I'm not gonna do a child. They have an advantage.
That's true. They would shoot you in the gut.
A height advantage.
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
dick.
That too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
because you normally shoot at center mass, because that's what you do, and their center mass is much lower.
Mm-hmm.
And smaller.
No, it's quite large. Anyway,
Oh god, this is so stupid. I'm like looking at Vask and listening at the door. Do I shoot him? I have the sleep dart. Or just a regular?
Do the sleep dart.
Okay.
Carol's like, "How about you use this one?" Hold up your incendiary one.
Ooh,
We're
yeah,
not
do that
doing
one.
that one.
Do that one.
Spent
You're
money on it.
standing next to him, you dumbass.
It's fine. I'll take it.
I will
So-
attempt to shoot him with a sleep dart.
Ah, that's boring.
Okay.
I will do this carefully so I don't hit any of our allies.
Please, please shoot me with a sleep dart. That would be so funny. I somehow make
God.
it. I somehow make it through this fucking destruction of a social experiment and then get shot by a sleep dart.
Just get shot in the ass and slump over the table and sleep out the rest of the encounter.
A message for you, sir.
Okay, well, I didn't get a 20,
Oh.
but I also didn't hit.
Oh.
I got a 15 and an 18.
That's pretty
So
bad.
you open the door, you fire your. You said 15 and 18, so that's misses.
Yeah, that's some big misses.
Thing goes, and Lord
I-
Chrom's just like,
I do have the thing that whenever I would inflict stress, I inflict one less, but I mean, he
and it's like, "That's a trap."
Oh
Guards!
God.
All right. Yes. Well,
I
we're
knew
doing-
you weren't a carrot.
I didn't do anything. I was going to hustle you out of the room, sir.
I
The other
could
guy.
tell.
All right.
Well,
Can I?
I'm gonna shoot.
I want to also run in and punch him in the face.
I don't remember how we do this. Do we do popcorn initiative?
I think it is, but starts. Oh yeah, I think the problem is we read and it's like, oh, it's based on like move or something, and you all were the same.
It's based off
Yeah.
the Swiftly style, and everyone
Which-
has 4.
Yeah.
So, to make it fair, we will start with Vask.
Yeah, go fast.
Okay. I have a talent. It's
Mhm.
called shoulder charge. Whenever I moved to fight forcefully, I think I need a momentum though.
Use it. Do
You
it.
can spend you can get chaos by giving me, or you can get a momentum by giving me chaos.
Okay. Well, when I do that, then I knock them prone. So I want to do that. I just bust through the door and try to punch Lord Chrom in the face with my brass knuckles.
All right.
Okay, so I got a 3, and so that's at least 2 successes because brawling is a 6,
Mhm.
and I got an 11, and fight forcefully is a 12. So 3 successes,
Mhm.
and then I'll give you a chaos to get a momentum to then suspend that momentum to knock his ass out, or at least down. Brass knuckles are damage 2. Not that I'm trying to kill him at the moment.
Oh, we're not.
I'm not at the moment. You want to kill him, remember?
I mean, I want to kill everybody.
So you run over, jump off the table, and just bam, hit him. Chrom goes down to his knees, like, oh, just like, damn. All right.
Damn, bro.
What is this one? Okay, so you went, so you choose the next person to go, I believe.
Let's have James go.
Yeah. Fuck, those guards are gonna come. So is
There are
he
also
out?
2 guards in the room. He is on the ground. He is not unconscious because
Damn
he
it.
actually
Okay.
got class, so to speak. He's got hit points.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'll stab with one of the guards.
And so are you going for killing or are you going for subduing? Because killing is easier, but you're going to be giving me chaos.
I don't give a fuck about chaos murder.
All right.
Oh, that's good. I got a fucking 4 and a 20.
Blaze it.
Yeah. Please.
All right. So I'm going to use a chaos that I just spent to basically screw you over a little with that 20.
Yeah.
But you said you got a 4 also?
Yeah.
That does hit. So
Yay.
you stab into the one guard as you just feel him go, and stuff. And as you do, your blade snaps in them. So you no longer have a blade.
This was my favorite knife. Does he have a blade?
They do not have blades. Lord
What
Chrom
the
does.
Fuck. I hate Lord Chrom even more.
Yeah, they have
We
guns.
did, however,
I have a sword
plant
on me.
weapons all over this goddamn house.
This is true, yeah.
That too.
So if you want to get a sword next time around, you have to go and grab a sword. So there's probably one like hidden in a plant right next to you or something. Or it's like in the thing where fireplace is as a poker. But yeah, so James, who goes next? Barbara, Chrom, the guards.
Dick Nino.
Dick Nino is not a combatant for this, unfortunately.
Damn it.
So
The
you got
guards. The guards, I guess.
all right, so there's one guard in Chrom. The one guard attempts to attack Vask, since Vask is like right there. All right. 2 colorful dice so that I can see what I roll. Okay. So you can do an active resist, I believe, since you're the player. So you can roll your fight plus something to generate the difficulty for him to hit you.
I guess forcefully, like he's
Okay.
just going to town. Like it's too late. We're already compromised. So, and then I have to roll, or that's my.
You roll, and how many successes you get is how many he has to beat. I think it works this way. Either way, yeah, I'm just having fun right now.
I got a 2 and a 9, so that's it. I don't think because brawling wouldn't count for dodging. Intimidate wouldn't count. Resilience, I don't think counts. I think that's for something else. Resolve, no. So, two successes.
All right. So he does, in fact, hit you.
Does the treated cloth with the protection one mean anything?
Yes, that means the 3 damage you would normally have taken is reduced to 2 because it's protection of 1.
Cool. And that's 2 stress,
Yes.
and that equals what?
Regret.
Just like the total.
Yeah, you've taken 2 stress. Once it exceeds the amount of stress you have, stress points or your stress track, you're unconscious and stuff like that.
Is that like the max from characters that survive?
Yeah, your survival.
Okay, that's 6 for me. So, okay.
Right, and then the other guard pulls his gun out and shoots at James.
How dare you?
I'm spending my other chaos to add an extra dice. All right, so you can attempt to dodge.
Dodge. I would like to attempt to dodge. I got a 1 and a 13.
All right, which means he does hit. Do you got any protection?
I got that. What is it? The leather?
Oh, you're wearing a guard uniform though.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, that's fuck right. I played myself.
Yeah, guard uniform does not offer protection.
Hooray.
So that's 4 damage from the gunshot.
Ow.
Ah! I would be out.
I have 1 point.
Isn't there a thing that we can do to like?
Yeah, if you would,
reduce-
take your last stress, you can instead take a trait, which is like a penalty of some sort of like broken arm, broken whatever, and not get reduced to 0.
You can go bleeding.
Yeah, I think you can actually do it now and reduce it down to 1 stress, which case you'd have to create some sort of negative trait that's affecting you.
like broken arm because you just got shot in the arm.
Shattered collarbone.
Eat your pants.
Bullet to the knee.
Phobia of gunshots. I'll take it. I'll just take it. I'll take it.
And then
I'm gonna die.
Lord Chrom pulls out his sword and swings it at Reese, odd or even.
Odd.
All right, swings it at James.
How dare you? Well, it's been nice knowing you all.
Well, you can roll your defense too, so.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I rolled a 20.
Oof.
Now might be the time to do the trait thing.
Thankfully, it's a sword, which is only 3 damage, but God,
But he slashed me.
stabbing, yeah.
Oh. Did you guys ever fucking read the Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
No.
He stabbed my dick off.
Oh no.
Uh,
Or Mr. Bobbit.
No, I'll just say I got a crippled plague or something.
so that reduces it to 1 stress. How many stress you got?
A lot.
Does that still drop you to 0?
No.
Okay.
I got like 2 points of stress, I think. Check real quick. Yeah, no, I'm still okay for now.
Okay.
If I get hit again, I'm not going to be okay.
Yeah, so you're taking it, so yeah, so like a hamstring attack and leg, arms, or let's say since he's on the ground slashing at you, probably slashes like a big gash in your leg, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot harder to maneuver and move places. So
He hamstrung you.
basically.
You ever see Pet Cemetery?
So that's them, which means it goes to Terra, who's the last one to act.
Cool. I'm going to be stupid and give you a chaos so that I can get a momentum.
Mhm.
So I can use crack shot,
Fuck is shooting fireworks?
A-holes.
which allows me to spend 1 momentum to carefully aim before making a ranged attack, reducing the difficulty of the attack by 1. And I'm gonna try and shoot Lord Chrom. I'm gonna try another sleep dart.
Okay. I mean, everyone else is trying to kill him, but okay.
My thought is that if he's asleep, he's gonna be a lot easier to murder. And it will be easier to give him the truth fast asleep than to just deal pure damage.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go. All right. I don't trust these dice. I don't trust any of these fucking dice. All right, here we go. And I will do so quietly because I don't want him to see me and shoot me because I would die and like peek around the door and shoot at him. Hey, look at that. That's a lot of successes.
Oh.
4 successes.
Ooh.
Four.
4 successes. Ha,
Ha,
ha.
ha, ha. Actually, hang on, maybe more.
It's
No, just 4.
Mm. Okay, let me look up sleep dirt real quick.
It just says it inflicts the fast asleep truth instead of dealing damage.
Well, I just don't want to check to make
No.
sure of something. Because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he could be fucking immune. I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Dad, stop fighting, please. This happens every time we try and kill Lord Chrom.
Every time?
Every time.
That does generate some momentum on your part. So that is at
Aha.
least 2 in the pool. As you hit him with a sleep dart, it's like, and just starts vomiting as he drops down.
Wait, he's vomiting? He's not actually asleep?
Well, he's asleep too.
He ate mom spaghetti.
Okay.
He has been poisoned also.
Okay.
As he ate
I
poisoned food.
just was confused because I'm like, oh boy, does he have like poison resistance or some shit? And I will
So,
say,
Kate, who goes next?
well, definitely not any of the fucking NPCs.
Oh.
There's one guard still standing in the room, and Lord Chrom sleeping. but you get to choose. You can choose yourself to go a second time because this is a new
No,
round.
I'll say Vask.
I turn around and try and punch the guard.
Alrighty. Are you going for a death like hurt, or just a knocking?
Just a knocking, but it doesn't matter. I got a 17 and a 15, so I missed.
I roll the best.
And you go to swing, and the guard is like, no, I know Aikido.
Hip hop
Aikido.
keto, yeah.
Alright, so who's next to Vask?
Let's have the guards go next. Just get them out of the way.
Alright, so the guard you're punching attempts to punch you. I
Oh,
will
punch you.
spend. Wait, I don't got it. You gave me one chaos, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think that's down.
Vask can roll to defend.
2 successes.
All right, so he swings and goes to punch, and he gets really close, and you put your guard up at the last moment. It stings your arms a bit, taking the blow, but you don't take any stress.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will say James,
Okay.
as you're bleeding and
Yeah, I'm having a bad day. So what do we got? We got
you got one
guard.
guard, up standing, was boxing Vask, and you got Lord Chrom on the ground. And you do hear fighting sounds from the hallway.
What was that?
What was that noise? Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot Lord Chrom. If I die, at least I'm gonna kill that asshole.
All right. So if you're going to Fuel Glow, the difficulty is 1, just so you know. You could
Okay.
still potentially miss by hitting the ground.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna.
220s. Shoot, Vask. Fucking A.
Don't say that. It'll probably happen the way I've been rolling. Oh, I got a 16 and a 1.
I mean,
Hey!
Okay.
you got a 1.
Do you have a focus in shooting?
I do, actually.
So-
There you go. That's
still 2 because
it's
1
still
is
2
2.
because it's a 1.
Yep.
But still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pistol 4. And since he's unconscious and everything, can't really defend, and you can kind of get just that, right up to him. So where do you shoot him at? Like heart, head?
Oh, right through the head.
All right, so it's really messy on the ground. The one guard's like, no, not the Chrom.
No, my paycheck.
So I would say James picks who's next, but Terra's the only one that hasn't gone yet. Right?
There's a guard,
No.
right?
Yes.
No, the guard just punched. He missed. So James was last, right?
Yeah,
James
I
was
was
last.
last.
No,
I
there's
was
still
last.
a guard left, but not going this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 guards in the hallway that are doing. One guard got killed at the beginning.
Yeah, I stabbed it. I stabbed him
Yeah,
real
yeah.
good.
There was miscommunication on who hasn't acted versus who is left standing.
Yeah, there's-
Everyone has acted this round.
All right, so
You.
No, I acted at the top of the round,
Oh, did you?
I think.
I thought you ended it.
I
The
don't
last one.
remember.
Just
You
go.
sure?
Just go.
yeah, James, pick somebody.
Terrence.
You. I shoot the remaining guard with a sleep dart.
I straight up thought you were gonna say James.
Guard uniform.
There he is. Up.
I'm gonna be really surprised, or not so surprised, I guess, when it comes out. It's Raven Terra Wood. I guess it could be Wood Raven Terra, but that's weird.
That is 1 success to hit a guard.
Are I going for killing or basically do you gonna give me chaos or not?
No, because I'm using sleep darts.
All right. In which case, unless you have something else, 1 success misses.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna say Vask next.
Okay. Well, I mean, I try and punch a guy again.
Punch.
With the one arm, I go for like an uppercut kind of sort of deal. That's at least 1 success. And the other one's an 18.
Right. Again, are you going for? Do you want to give me chaos or no? If you give me chaos, which is more like you don't care and you don't care if he dies, the difficulty is 1. If you don't want to
I
give me chaos,
I don't want to kill him.
so
I don't want to
difficulty
kill
is 2 then.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
Hits.
So who's next? Basically, have
uh,
a guard or James.
James.
So Lord Chrom had a sword, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna punch the guy.
He's got a sword.
I thought about it and I was like, no, I should probably punch the guard. That
Mhm.
seems like a better use of my time before I die. 4 and 3. Hooray. That's
Hey.
probably good. Yeah, I did it. Apparently, being mortally injured is my fucking go phrase.
All right, he is punched.
But now it's his turn.
James punched him.
I punched him.
He's down.
Oh, okay.
Remember, regular guards for most part, unless they're like captain or whatever, have a 1 hit down kind of thing.
Oh,
I'm a
nice.
hero.
It's like, ooh. A few moments later, you see the 2 dock workers coming. Like, yo, bosses, did you want us to kill those other 2 or just unconscious them?
Whatever.
Which one did you do?
Which one will get us in less trouble?
With
I
us
mean-
or with the law?
Gives a fuck about the law.
Yeah, you guys.
I
You're the
mean,
ones paying us.
I don't care personally, but I'll leave it up to the 2 of them. Also, do we have a medic?
Yes, the
yes.
poisoner.
Okay,
It's
excuse
like,
me for a moment.
hey,
Hi, I'm dying.
we all do. It's just the inevitability of life.
That's very incredibly meaningful, but I mean, like, I'm actually bleeding to death right now. Could you help?
Oh, yeah, I see you're quite wounded. It's going to take a while for that little wound to heal, but I can
Would you like some soup?
Oh God, not again.
Yes. I can get you sewed up so that you stop bleeding out and everything, and it just takes some time. Do you want a scar that looks cool, or do you just want less scar?
I'll take a scar.
All right. It's gonna hurt. Sit down.
Okay.
I'm gonna collect the unconscious guards and put them in a pile. So whoever wants to deal with them afterwards, that's they're all in one spot.
So Yolanda does patch you up, James. It hurts because she does use the heat method more so than the sanitized sewing method.
Oh God, is that a burning knife? Ah!
Quit whining. Back in my day, I used to deliver babies with it.
What?
What?
How?
I wasn't really good at it.
Okay.
You got to cut the cord somehow.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe I
Okay,
should
no,
wash it though.
that makes sense. But like every other aspect of that is terrifying.
Wait, what do you mean you should wash?
Well, the knife. I should wash it after doing stuff.
You haven't.
Don't worry, the heat kills all the deliciousness off of it.
Goodness. I'm going to die.
Nah.
This one scares me so much.
If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead already.
That's
James.
probably true.
I mean, she does literally have you under a burning hot knife. Yeah.
So, as the not dead guards, which wait a minute, James is the one who knocked both of them out, wasn't it? Okay, so was there any that was left of the? Yeah, one in the
There was
kitchen.
the one initial
two-
one. And
Vask punched the one in the kitchen. I stabbed one, and then I
I-
punched the other
think-
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 guards left alive. And as you go in there, you just Dick Nino's just like, well, my plan was a success.
What the hell did you say to him?
Yeah, what exactly did you do?
I was just trying to let him know that his economic plans weren't really going to work because you got to take into account inflation.
he was
And then
telling
I was
somebody
talk-
how to do their job again.
As you're saying that,
So
Power's
you were
like,
yourself.
Power's
Got
like,
it.
that's not what he was talking about. That's
What was
real
he
crazy.
talking about?
Barrel making.
Were you talking about bungholes?
It's like, I was just saying he should get into the bunghole business. It's a really good, strong business.
Yeah, no wonder he tried to. Yeah.
So, as everyone gathers up that were there, yeah, standing around and just looking at the mess. And they're like, Power's like, question.
Sure.
What are we going to do about this mess? And then the people upstairs.
That is a good question.
I think we can take Chrom and just dump him into an alley somewhere. Oh no, he got mugged by someone on the wrong side of town. How could this happen?
No, it's not really a mugging. That's more like a capping.
Whatever. As for the people upstairs, do we have anything that can make people forget? A potion, a tincture,
You
drug?
can punch him really hard.
You know what, Fast? That might just work.
Looks at
Nina's
the
just
witch.
like, Richard's just like, I got an idea. I got an idea.
Mhm.
What?
Do we have any people we don't like? Enemies, so to speak.
A few.
Stares at Dick.
What we could do is leave, have someone tell the guards that something happened. They come here and leave just enough evidence to implications the person we don't like.
So do we pick on Lord Rose one more time?
We could pick on Lord Rose one more time. That would be pretty funny.
I was thinking about it.
That would be pretty funny. I don't know if it's the drugs or the immense pain, but I'm in a really good mood.
Yolanda's like,
Probably
"You-
both.
hey, if you're in a good mood, we can go to I need some help at my place for I need some fungus harvested.
All right, goodbye.
Dick Nino, that sounds like a you job.
I think
No,
he's too
not-
young for that.
No, I don't think so.
It's like,
How old are you? How old are you, son? 12? My God, you should have 3 children by now.
What?
Have you met this moron?
Hey, my big brains is what made this operation a success from the day you met me.
Yeah, sure.
Think about all the times I
We
helped.
tried to move a horse into our 1-bedroom apartment.
And you would have been happier if the horse was there.
No, I was happier with the money because that horse was very expensive. Anyway, I'm going to rob the living shit out of Lord
Yeah.
Chrom.
Also, we should frame Lord Rose.
As you're saying that Roman comes in, you see him wearing a bunch of jewelry and stuff. He's like,
So
yeah.
the horses were worth a lot then, huh?
Yeah, the horses. Yeah, I'll go with that.
I think he stole everything in this place.
Oh.
Oh no, I haven't been in this place where I just took the lockbox out of the carriage.
That's fair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I robbed the shit out of the thing. Yeah, I just took off the brakes and let the horses and the
Wait,
carriage go
where's
into
our-
the river.
Where's our painter? We should have the painter help us make things to make it look like Rose did this.
It's like I'm not quite that good, but I can help with some evidence.
Make
I
a
was gonna
note.
say,
Make a note that says I did this. Love
Wow,
Lord Rose.
y'all
like the
be
forgery artist might be better for that.
you'll be lucky.
You're right.
You'll be grateful to know something about me and that you're getting your money's worth. Is this the Lord Rose that lives? And he gives the address. So Lord
Yes.
Rose.
Yeah.
It is.
I've seen him before.
Excellent.
So what I can do
Fabulous.
is take this incomplete painting that I was painting this entire time and paint out Lord Todd or someone's face and put Lord Rose's as if that was where was the painting being done.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes.
Which,
Love
by
it.
the way, you guys did ruin my painting. I was almost finished when you started everything.
Terribly sorry.
Sorry.
It just
Somebody kicked things off sooner than expected.
Somebody named Dick Nino.
it's like
I'm
I'm just
looking at both of you.
Somebody
I-
named Terra.
I was doing just fine until I came back, and then
What the fuck kind of name is Carrot?
apparently a real one.
everyone's like, oh yeah, the carrot family.
See,
Yeah,
What?
they got like
What
3
the
branches.
fuck is wrong with this town?
you know
They
you
got good
know,
roots in this community.
Stop.
Maybe you shouldn't be so judgmental, Terraria.
Bite me.
Yeah, they come from one of the other islands that made up the empire. Yeah. They're really big into turnip farming.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna frame Lord Rose for this shit.
Also, I'm sorry. No, hold on. I'm sorry. You're going to try and blame me? Who is Sleep Dart Mist?
Okay. He's very quick.
Yeah, okay. Looks at the dead, very dead Lord Chrom.
He was when he was alive.
Well, maybe you should have just let Vask shoulder charge him
Also,
from.
you don't get to take credit for that. He was fucking asleep when you shot him in the head.
Yeah, thanks to Vask. Thanks, Vask.
No,
Vask is the only
that's
one of
my
us.
dart.
Vask is the only one of us that's competent. Just admit it.
It was a
Kiss
team
my
effort.
ass. Anyway,
Couldn't have done it without
what are we doing with the 3
Yeah,
chuckleheads in the attic?
someone. That's a good question.
I think we should leave them up there. Actually, no, we shouldn't.
Uh,
I was gonna say, because if we're making the painting look like Lord Rose, then
do we just threaten them and say this didn't happen here? You know
No.
nothing, or do we just throw
who's
them out the
raising
window?
their hand? I'm assuming it's Dignino.
Yeah, he's like that was part of the plan with the guards come in. They were find the bodies, but sorry, not bodies. They're find them tied
Bodies?
up, and and because we put them to sleep and they didn't really know what happened, and we're blaming Lord Rose, they would just assume Lord Rose is the one who had them put to sleep, and
Yeah.
Fabulous. Love this. Okay, cool.
that was part of my
Also,
master plan.
If
And
you
it's
hear
Richard.
that, the dog next to me is snoring extremely loudly.
Precious baby.
So loudly.
So
No, it's not what I wanted.
It's the opposite of what I wanted.
So we'll fast forward. We'll say the plan to frame Lord Rose goes off without much of a hitch.
I was gonna say you can't say without a hitch because
It was nothing but Hitch.
With Will
Um,
Smith.
So you find out as the days and weeks go by that Lord Rose and stuff is basically put on trial and stuff. He is eventually acquitted of most of the crimes because there wasn't quite enough evidence. but it does help ruin his reputation amongst people
Good enough.
and effectively makes it a lot harder for him in the future and get invited to less parties.
Oh no, what a shame.
I mean,
as-
in high social strata, yeah.
As
Yes,
for
but
you
did he
three,
care?
no.
No.
Yeah, so as for you three, well, without Lord Chrom, it seems like the evidence that had put you in jail to begin with just isn't around anymore. And I guess you were all saved by Mo. If you get the Simpsons reference,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you. But yeah, so this is coming to the end of this campaign. Three of you can, we'll just say, do the thing that you wanted to do. James just goes around killing people.
I'm going to be a pirate.
That works.
Cool.
Yeah. Join and go piracy. What does Vask want to do?
I don't know.
Come be a pirate with me.
Vask settles down with Richard in a night.
No.
Just adopts Dick Nino.
He already has. I mean,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know if James wants Vask
No.
now because
You are now banned.
And so, any Terra thinking of anything? Does she get revenge for the name?
She kills the witch.
No, the witch
Say
is a
my
very useful
name.
ally, although a gigantic pain in the ass. No, I think Terra would want to like continue this sort of gang thing of like doing heists and shit. Occasionally tapping James or Vask if she needs them, or
well, if I have Dick Nino, then and he's the leader of the gang, then
okay, fuck you. He's not the leader of the gang. He's
he
12.
says he is.
He's 12. You don't listen to the 12-year-old.
Vask doesn't know better. It's okay.
Dick Nino will form his own mini gang called the Ninos.
He changed his name to Richard. Remember?
Yeah, Richard's what he wants to go by.
Yeah.
But the gang is called the Ninos. They are a child. They're a bunch of children who go around bugging people until they get given money and then walk away.
Terra, my boys.
Terra becomes a minor gang leader, living successfully. Vask does his thing, keeps his door open for the nights Richard needs it.
Like a stray cat.
Yeah. And everything is happily ever after, Dishonored style. So lots of
Not happy
violence,
at all.
plagues, and
And it turns out Vask was actually Lord Chrom the whole time.
You bastard!
His plan worked, and now he invites them to be his assassins or whatever.
all right. So that's good. Thank you all for joining us for this campaign. We know it had its ups and its downs, and its lefts and its rights, and it's wild and crazy. This is after our Thursday game where we just relax for the week. I know our system mastery could be improved, and then missing a couple weeks probably didn't really help with that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We had fun. That's what matters.
Yeah, we had fun. If you had fun, that's awesome with our jokes and our weird sillinesses. But thank you. Remember to check out our channel. Mondays there's still going to be more Baltimore by Night. That's still going to go for a while apparently. It just, no matter what we do, it just keeps going like an undead vampire.
Whoa.
We have 2 new shows that hopefully we'll have the overlays with soon to start airing. If not, maybe we can upload the first couple without a true overlay for a bit until we get them. That'll be a Power Rangers and a Mage the Ascension games. We also potentially will have a replacement campaign in this time slot. We just need to see if everyone is approves of that. We have one more player to talk to, and if so, it will be Rise of the Rune Lords with the Savage World Edition rules. So Savage Pathfinder, I think is what they've been
Yeah.
calling it.
Yeah.
And it'll be the group you see before you, plus one other person who you have seen on some of our shows. That'd be Callie, for those who know her from the other shows. Oh, my back. And this time, for once on the channel, I will not be storytelling it or GMing, DMing, or whatever term you want to utilize. It will be Katrina, who will be the savage dungeon master. Or game master, because
Yeah, I
dungeon
guess they
master is
call it
TM.
Game Master.
Yeah, Wizco owns the trademark or copyright to the
Seriously?
term dungeon master. Yep, it is only utilized by Dungeons and Dragons. Again, I'm not sure if it's a trademark or a copyright kind of thing.
I think it's a copyright.
Everything else has to be
Good
game
to know.
master, which is generic.
Game Marshal.
Now, other people can use dungeon masters, like the BDSM community, but that's a whole because it's different. They don't get those two confused, except for on Twitter, in our Discord.
Or just
So
goes
yeah,
very
stay tuned
horny.
to that. That'll be fun. We'll see how well that goes. Yeah,
I'm
and
excited.
till then, I hope you all had a good time and keep joining our chat, watching our stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.